Hey, good looking. You want to see what we have cooking today in my kitchen? Well, grab a hold of that vine, swing onto my kitchen, and let's get cooking. Good looking. Well, with the holidays upon us, and y'all probably are going to be having lots of turkey left over. Well, what do you do with it? You grab your Instapot and you follow this recipe. So let's get cooking. Good looking. Hey there, good looking and all my Instapot weeknight warriors. Well, for my Instapot weeknight warrior dish, I am gonna do fried rice. So let's get cooking. Good looking. Let's go ahead and remove our Instapot lid. And now I'm gonna come down here and press the saute button, and I'm gonna drizzle about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil on the bottom. And to that, I'm gonna sit there and add the red pepper I have all diced up, the onions that I have all diced up, and now I'm going to sit there and give that all a good stir. Okay, we're going to allow these to saute up a little bit. Half a teaspoon of the sesame oil. Look at all that goodness. Now give it a few stirs. Because you want to saute all the vegetables all up. Now, while our pepper and onion is sauteing up, I have 2 eggs. I'm going to crack them open, and I'm going to place them inside this dish, and I'm just going to sit there and give them a quick scrambling. Okay, I have a fork. Go ahead, poke your yolks. It makes it easier for when you do scramble them up, and like I said, give them a good scrambling. Now, when your onion and peppers are tender crisp, I want you to go ahead and turn the Instapot off, and I want you to get a container so you can sit there and put the sauteed onion and pepper into. We removed the tender crisp red pepper and onion. Now set that off to the side. And now we have 3.5 cups of water that we're going to sit there and pour into the Instapot. I have 2 cups of brown rice. Go ahead, add that to the Instapot. And we're going to sit there and add half a tablespoon of dried minced onion. We're going to sit there and add half a tablespoon of the dried minced garlic. And then we're also going to add half of a teaspoon of celery seed. Two teaspoons of the oyster sauce. 4 tablespoons soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of crushed red pepper, 2 tablespoons butter, now give everything a good stir. Let's put your cover back on. Lock your lid into place. Make sure that your vent is closed. Excuse me. Come down here to the manual, and we're going to want to put it at 20 minutes. Alright, I set it for 20 minutes, and then after the 20 minutes is all done and the machine here sounds off, we're going to do a quick release. Alright, while our Instapot is cooking our brown rice and our onions and our red peppers have cooled down somewhat. You know, they're not too hot, they're not cooled off all the way. They're somewhat tempered, the right temperature, where you're gonna want to sit there and add your eggs, because they're not gonna sit there and scramble your eggs, but you're gonna temper them at the same time. So I'm gonna go ahead, add them all to that. Oops. And as you see, our eggs are not cooking, and that's what you want. So I'm just gonna give this a good stir, set this off to the side, and wait to add it to our rice and continue on with our Instapot fried rice. The Instapot just sounded off. Now we're going to come up here and we're going to do a quick release. The pressure has almost all been released. I'm just waiting for the last little bit. I think it's all been released. Let's see if we can open it up. Yes, we can. Now open it up away from you. Now let's take our spoon and we're going to go in and give everything a good stir. We're going to sit there and add just a little bit more oil to this. And I added about a tablespoon. Go ahead, add the cubed up cooked turkey. Stir that all in. We're going to stir a little bit at a time of the sauteed onion and pepper along with the scrambled egg mixture. You don't want to pour it all in at once. You're going to want to do a little bit at a time. Okay. I'm going to keep doing that until I added all of this mixture in. I'm going to take you in for a close-up view. Now, let's go ahead and add the thawed out frozen peas and just stir them in, and we're going to sit there and get the plates all ready and we can eat. Let's go ahead and plate ourselves up some. Well, my little Instapot weeknight warriors, that's how easy it was to sit there and make fried rice in the Instapot. Now, if you liked what you saw here today, please like, share, and subscribe today. Now, here is to happy cooking, but better yet, happy eatins'. Y'all come back now, you hear? Oh my God. Uh-oh. I've been caught. He's on his way. Well, the old man's here, so I'm gonna sit there and let him have a good forkful. But, of course, he is different-handed than I am.
Really good, Ma?
And there you go. Y'all come back now, you hear?